Welcome back. If you've been wondering why the price of cars has skyrocketed in recent years, you're not alone. New cars cost a fortune compared to just a decade ago. And today, we're diving deep into the reasons behind this trend. From technological advancements to economic shifts, we'll break it all down for you. Strap in and get ready, because here at CarToday, we're about to uncover the real reasons behind these skyrocketing prices. First, let's take a look at how car manufacturing has evolved over the years. Picture this, a car from the 1990s, rugged, simple, and built to last. Now compare it to a modern vehicle, packed with screens, sensors, and AI-driven features. What happened in between? The answer lies in advanced processing technologies, automation, and safety regulations that have transformed car manufacturing. Older cars were built using more manual labor, with skilled workers assembling components by hand. Many parts were mechanical and straightforward, requiring less precision engineering. These cars had simpler electrical systems, fewer electronic components, and minimal software integration. While this made them more durable in some ways, it also meant they lacked many modern conveniences and safety features. Fast forward to today, modern vehicles are assembled in highly automated factories, where robots perform most of the welding, painting, and part installation with extreme precision. Computerized diagnostics ensure every component meets strict quality standards. Advanced materials like lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber improve efficiency, but also add to production costs. Additionally, modern cars rely on complex electronic control units that regulate everything from fuel injection to driver assistance systems, increasing the need for expensive microchips. Automation and high-tech features have undoubtedly improved safety, efficiency, and performance. But they come at a steep price. And just when you thought that was the biggest change, there's something even more groundbreaking that's shifting the entire auto industry. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest shifts in the industry: hybrids and electric vehicles. As traditional gas-powered cars evolve, hybrids and fully electric vehicles are taking center stage. But did you know that not all electrified cars are the same? Hybrids still rely on combustion engines, but they integrate electric components for better efficiency. Fully electric cars, on the other hand, ditch gasoline entirely, relying on massive battery packs. Here's the kicker: batteries are expensive. The cost of lithium-ion battery production is one of the biggest reasons EVs tend to have higher price tags. Meanwhile, hybrids offer a middle ground, keeping costs slightly lower, but still requiring expensive components. With more manufacturers shifting towards full electrification, car prices are unlikely to drop anytime soon. And then, just as the industry was adapting to this shift, the world was hit by an unexpected crisis that changed everything. Let's dive into its impact. COVID-19 disrupted supply chains globally, leading to shortages in crucial materials like semiconductors and aluminum. Automakers were forced to slow down production, creating a domino effect that pushed car prices higher. But that was just the beginning. Inflation hit hard, affecting everything from raw materials to labor costs. Major newspapers covered the rising costs extensively, and financial experts released charts illustrating the inflationary impact on vehicle pricing. The combination of pandemic-related disruptions and soaring inflation sent car prices through the roof. But now, as we move forward, another major factor is looming over the automotive world, one that's tied directly to politics and global trade policies. Politics also play a huge role in car prices. Here's how tariffs are affecting the industry. What happens when the cost of importing raw materials rises? Simple, car prices go up. US President Donald Trump has proposed new tariff plans aimed at restricting imports, including key automotive materials like steel and aluminum. If these policies take effect, the auto industry could face yet another wave of price hikes. Trump imposed a 25% tariff on imported steel and a 25% tariff on aluminum, significantly impacting manufacturing costs. These tariffs increased expenses for automakers, which in turn led to higher vehicle prices for consumers. Manufacturers may need to shift supply chains, invest in local production, or pass the costs directly to consumers. With such uncertainty in trade relations, the future of car pricing remains unpredictable. But while the US struggles with these economic shifts, Another major player is fighting to regain its financial stability. Finally, let's see how Germany is trying to stabilize the auto market. Germany, home to some of the world's biggest car manufacturers, has been working hard to stabilize its economy post-pandemic. Automakers like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz have faced increasing production costs due to rising energy prices, supply chain disruptions, and global trade policies. One major challenge has been the rising cost of raw materials, particularly steel, aluminum, and semiconductors, which are crucial for modern vehicle production. To address these issues, Germany has focused on strengthening its domestic semiconductor production, reducing dependency on Asian markets. Additionally, investments in renewable energy aim to lower industrial electricity costs, making production more sustainable and cost-effective. By adopting more efficient manufacturing methods and embracing digital innovation, German automakers are working to stabilize costs while maintaining their competitive edge in the global market. If successful, Germany's strategy could serve as a model for other nations, potentially influencing global car prices in the long run. However, whether these efforts will be enough to counteract rising costs remains to be seen. So, why are cars getting so expensive? The answer isn't simple. It's a mix of advanced technology, the rise of EVs, supply chain disruptions, inflation, trade policies, and global economic shifts. While some factors may stabilize over time, others will continue to push prices upward. One thing's for sure, the car industry is changing faster than ever, and staying informed is key. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. This has been Car Today, and until next time, drive safe and stay curious.